Alright, well today is Thanksgiving and we're going to put oil restrictors in the S10. Because it loses oil pressure up top because it's got a solid roller cam and stuff in it. Without oil restrictors, this block was prepped for hydraulic roller. We call it run solid roller. So that's why it was losing oil pressure and stuff up high. Got the ones for the SHP block. Pull radiator, water pump, balancer, timing cover, and pop them in there. Alright, got everything pulled off and now it's pulling the timing cover off. Wish we'd have had a two-piece. Alright, see, this is where the long oil restrictor goes, right there, and then the short one goes over here. Alright, one on the passenger side is 80 thousandths, one on the driver's side is 60 thousandths. Restrictor. This is the Moroso kit. And I have oil restrictors installed. So now the oil pressure should not drop at high RPM like it's been doing. Yeah. Alright, all going back together now. Alright, so we're riding along in the Suburban. And we come through the tunnel, we hear a loud pop. We get about another mile up the road, they realize he ain't got no clutch. That's why. Do what? I got a Carter key for it. Is that what's coming out of it? Yeah. Oh. There you go, we got it.
I was looking at that Carter key the other day and I thought, that's a bit been up.
Alright, so anyway, like I was saying, and I was filming with my phone, that popped off. We heard it go pow! And went about another mile, and Dad realized he had no clutch. So, luckily, I got all tools and everything else all the time back here. So I got Carter keys, Carter pins, I got all that. See? So, it's all good. We'll stick it back on, get back on the road. But Dad was driving, he was RPM matching and shifting, he was doing it boss mode. So good. Dad's got it back adjusted. And back in, I was tightening everything up.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yeah, it's Thanksgiving. We was on our way out to take food to Mamaw.
It's always an adventure.
That was such a loud pow.
I was like, that thing hit the damn floor. I told Justin, I was like, well, I don't guess we need it. I kept on going. I got up there at red light and I was like, that's your damn clutch order, man. Still thinking, tractor and trailer and all the way back down here and found the piece laying in the tunnel.
Yeah.
There we go. Put this bitch back on.
That's the way we roll.
Oh, goddamn.
But luckily there wasn't no traffic hardly, and we was able to pull off in this Asheville Heart Peak of Clinical Excellence parking lot. And the sun's out. If you had to be laying on the ground today, is the day to do it. Yeah. And Casey just had to be with us for that little adventure. Now he's experienced. Yep. What it's like.
Be with us.
Clutch needed some adjustment anyhow.
Yeah, she tight as a dog dick now.
Now, on the way to Mamaw. Okay, so this is the weekend before the toy run. The weekend, like next Saturday is the toy run. Yeah.
Chandler, North Carolina.
Be there.
Be there. We're leaving at 10:30 sharp on the money, honey, rain, shine, so it makes no damn difference.
That's right.
We're trying to get it done. If this transmission don't work, Steph, then I'll ride with Justin Colton and I'll take a Suburban and I'll work a tunnel. It don't matter, but I'm gonna be there and they're gonna be there, so. Running good.
But see, this is the list. I've done the carb spacers. That did new joints and dry shaft. And I didn't even put it down, but I built a little return spring bracket. Bolts right down there, comes up. Works great.
We have no exhaust.
Yeah, we got to figure that out too. Not important right now. Important is the other stuff. All right. The shifter stuff is in and working, and the trans brake is now wired. Dad's hooking up the ground right now. He had to make his own custom brackets for the transmission. See all that? He made that one, and then he made that one, and it's just about perfect. So
those are off of a ball valve.
Yeah, ball valve, yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
He took one and drilled it.
Well, it's a ball valve. If you look at the ball valve, it's kind of square. So I took a file and opened that damn thing up and made it square to where it's almost pretty close to where one of them's at.
Put a new ignition switch in for him. It works fantastic now. The other one was not working right. So, we'll see. Alright, this thing's still, it's sucking vacuum. You can hear it whistling. But Dad's going to test the trans. Yeah. Time was a little too high. Time was a little too high for the.
It's a reverse pattern.
Yeah.
That bitch is cool, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You can like it.
Oh, wait till it actually comes up and gets all the way on the trans brake.
I bet you that thing will leave. Yeah, I bet you that thing will leave.
Oh yeah, well especially when you get it wound out. Leave it. It'll probably leave it like 4, like Colton's.
Well, I bet it's good though. If it all works, that thing works.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking for. Yeah.
But all right, cool. Yeah.
I put it in third and it just pulled off like normal. I put it in third and then.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we eliminated nitrous plate, the spacers, and everything else, and put it down all the way on the intake. It's idles up and idles down, and I've went through the carbs. There's nothing wrong with the carburetors, trust me.
That's an old intake and it's true 60s, but it's just not.
We need a big tunnel ram, and then with 2 650 double pumpers or 2 750s on it, or a big single, high-rise single plane with like a 950. I got a 950. I'll build a carb for it. But, so we can find a tunnel ram or.
It's a weak link.
Yeah, I say go single. If you can get one for cheap, if you find a tunnel ram, we'll put them on a tunnel ram. But a good single carburetor.
Why would it take 2 750s or something?
Oh, because the tunability. Nah, the tunability of 2 750s. This thing's gonna be on the street. I got 2 750s right there built ready. We'll bolt to it. And with a big block, they can go in line. You have double pumpers on a big block. 660s is good for wide open throttle straight drive stuff. But if you have the opportunity to build, you know, one with.
Mr. Mike White had one. I'll call Mr. Mike.
Yeah.
Mr. White, he had one. He worked like a champion.
Well, everything works. It's just we ain't gonna make it to the toy run with a 57.
No, we ain't gonna make it to toy run,
but it's supposed to be snowing anyway.
It's supposed to snow, but I'll go work the tunnel and I'll film everybody's cars. But there'll be a Nova and an S10 y'all need to come see. They'll be there.
Yeah, I wish I had the footage. Dad and Colton got him some stripper glitter, which is like track prep stuff. Well, street race stuff. You go up there and you go up there and do burnouts and everything else with it. They was up there testing the other day. Colton put slicks on the S10. Was trying to get her to hook.
I'll show you the damn footage. We'll do footage on footage.
Yeah.
I'll show you what happened. That went down.
Yeah.
I'll show you what stripper glue did to that S10.
Yeah. And this is with all the new suspension and everything else, but on the street, leaving at 5 pounds is still even. Like we would have to put down a bunch of rubber to get this stuff to work. I mean, I'm sure it works, but the surface has to be prepped. 5,000 foot of bike mark.
Yeah.
See, they ain't nowhere near enough rubber.
Well, the first shot, we know what we're doing.
Well, said he's going to waste that whole, both them slicks up there putting rubber down.
We never did claim to be strippers, really expert. Stripping with it.
What we ought to do is come Christmas time, we go there and cut and run.
Let's drive. Yeah. It does what it's supposed to.
Yeah, we just got, like I said, we got to prep the area, prep the surface.
We're all new to the street scene, so we got to learn.
Yeah.
We'll
But Colton's got Viking shocks, split mono leaves, brand new cow tracks, anti-roll bar. He's got all the good
It's
stuff.
got all the shit. It'll work.
Mm-hmm.
Get to the track. That's only 7 pounds or 10 pounds.
Yeah, that ain't nothing.
It's all good. We're learning the street thing. Y'all don't know nothing about it either. You can learn with us because we don't know. We ain't ashamed to admit it either.
Yeah, we don't have a street race.
I've never tried to prep a street,
Nah.
nothing like that. We just pull up our take off. Hell, if whatever happens, happens.
Mm-hmm. All right, me and Carrie's gonna go run up the road. I got 87 in this thing. It's only 9 pounds of boost. I'm not gonna hammer it. I'm just gonna drive around, make sure the brakes feel good, make sure my headlight stuff work good and all that. And Carrie's gonna ride with me. So I might poke it a little bit. We'll see. I ain't never boosted under on 87 fuel, but it is pulling a bunch of time and it ain't that high compression, so it might be all right. But so we're gonna do. Me and Carrie's gonna ride up the road.
They didn't have this year model, did it?
Nope. Hopefully it'll be warmed up by the time we get up the driveway.
chance to wind it out. Like right back here, it just knocks the tires off when you go to leave.
Yeah.
But that's pretty cool. Nobody ever gets to ride with me in this thing. That's cool.
I love it. Thank you for taking it. I've never got to ride in something like big turbo like this.
Well, she comes right down the aisle. She's idling about 900, just like a regular old car. Yeah, the steering feels great. I mean, everything feels good.
Brakes feel good.
Oh yeah. And I don't even got to jump on them. I can just barely get in them, and they slow right down.
Feel like what it feel like when it just run go straight.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like back there when it knocked the tires loose and it was curving this way, I just barely adjusted. And she.
We go and we come back.
That's right.
That's what I like. We usually make that.
There we go.
Thank
Ain't many people ever rode in this car. Ain't many people ever rode in this.
That gets 2 thumbs up right there, buddy.
Yeah, I've only got second and third. Oh, it's fine. I don't care. I only got second and third, and I got to get under there and adjust the shifter linkage. So, but it runs good. 9 pounds of boost on 87. That's pretty cool. Oh, it only rubs on the passenger side. It don't rub on my side.
I understand that.
Well, when Dad gets in it, it rubs a lot.
That thing rides really nice.
Yeah, it's a good old comfortable car. I love the new coil springs. They work great. Nice smooth ride.
Shine, no shine.
Yeah. But that's cool. I've done a lot of changes and everything. It went awesome. Aside from the shifter being out. But the converter works way better. I was able to bring it up to almost 3,200, and it was built in 1 PSI boost. So it kind of didn't bog as bad as it usually does, but it's still a little hesitation. So I'll leave on the 2-step at about 29, and it'll leave under full 9 pounds of boost. If it leaves under full boost, like from a dead stop, oh, it'll do like Colton's. I guarantee you it'll wheelie.
Tell you what, my heart's still racing. I love that.
Yeah, Kerry sold. He enjoyed that. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty awesome right there, buddy.
Oh, yeah.